Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy J.Raw from the J.Raw Wrestling Podcast. Let me turn my mic up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Haven't done a live feed in a while. I had the day off, so I figured I'd give you guys a live feed. Shout out to my Russell Cave brothers from Russell Cave podcast. Shout out to Geechee, aka Ace Porter. Dirty Case, Pack with the Facts, also Dwight, Yasmin, and the rest of the people up in the Facebook group. Also got to shout out my big bro, DJ Core from DJ Hardcore for Productions. Got the showcase coming up this Saturday, June 1st, down 700 Tabor Road. Make sure you guys come out. Should be a good show. All right. And without further ado, we're gonna get into the latest episode or latest review I'm gonna do of Ring of Honor in New Japan. Also, if you haven't had a chance, you can go to castboxfm.com and you can check out the latest episodes of J.Raw Wrestling Podcast. Once again, that's Castbox BOX at and One Struggle Radio. So once again, it's Castbox BOX FM at One Struggle Radio. All right. Also, you can catch us at SoundCloud and of course on here because I'm streaming live. You can catch us here on One Struggle Radio. All right. So without further ado, gonna go ahead and get into the results from the last Best of the Super Juniors. That was a couple days ago. Last week I was able to do up to night 6. So right now I'm going to review night 7 through 10. And also I'll give you guys an update on the standings for the Best of the Super Junior tournament. All right, so we have night 7. Okay, so we have first match was a B block match. It was El Phantasmo defeated Will Ospreay. The next up, you had an A block match with Shingo Takagi versus Marty Scurll. Then you had a next match, B block match with Robbie Eagle versus Rizuki Taguchi. All right, next you had an A block match of Kana Haru defeated Show. Then the next B block match was Bushi defeated Doki. All right. Next up, you had an A block match with the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion Dragon Lee going up against Tiger Mask. Then the next B block match, you had Yo going up defeating Rocky Romero. The next A block match, you had Jonathan Gresham defeat Titan. Then you had a B block match with Bandido defeated Ren Narita. And then at the last Super Junior match, tournament match, was an A block match where you had the Bone Soldier Tashi Ishimori defeat Taka Michinoku. All right, so that was night 7. On to night 8. All right, so night 8, we have a block match with Shingo Takagi defeating the IWGP heavyweight champion, junior heavyweight champion, Dragon Lee. Then next you had Will Ospreay defeat Bandido. Next you had Kanemaru defeat the Bone Soldier Taji Ishimori. Then you had Rizuki Taguchi defeat Rocky Romero. Then you had Sho defeat Marty Scurll. In the B block match, you had Yo defeat Doku. Next was an A block match. You had Jonathan Gresham defeat Tiger Mask. The next you had B block match of Bushi defeating Robbie Eagle. Then next you had a match, A block match, Titan defeat Taka Michinoku. And then the last tournament match for night 8 was a B block match between El Phantasmo going over on Ren Narita. All right, so up until night 8, the standings for A block is you have Shingo Takagi with 10 points, the Bone Soldier Tashi Ishimori with 8 points. Then you had Dragon Lee with 6 points, Jonathan Gresham with 6 points, Tiger Mask with 4 points. Then you had Marty Skrull with another 4 points. Then you had Titan with 4 points, Show with 4 points, and then you had Katamaru with 4 points. And that was A block. All right. Now for B block, you had El Phantasmo with 10 points. You had Will Ospreay with 8 points. Rizutu Taguchi with 8 points. Then you have Robbie Eagle with 6 points. Then you had Yo with 6 points. Bandido with 4. Bushi with 4. Doki with 4. Rocky Romero with 2. And Renderita with no points. All right, so we are up to night 9, and these are the results from night 9. In the first match, it was a B block match. You had Rocky Romero defeat El Phantasmo. With the A block match, you had Dragon Lee defeat Titan. Next up, with the B block match, you had Bushi defeat Yo. Next, you had an A block match of Tashi Ishimori defeating Jonathan Gresham. A B block match of Bandido going over on Rizutu Taguchi. Then you had an A block match of Shingo Tagaji defeated Taka Michinoku. Next, you had A block match of Marty Skrull defeating Yoshi Hinu Kanemaru. Next, you had a B block match of Will Ospreay defeating Ren Narita. And then last, you had an A block match of Shell defeating Tiger Mask. All right, so now we're up to night 10. All right, so with night 10, you had Dragon Lee defeat Taka Michinoku via injury forfeit, which I'll report on that later. Then next, you had Ryo Taguchi defeat Ren Narita. You had Jonathan Gresham defeat Kanemaru. You had Rocky Romero go over on Doku. You had Marty Skrull defeat Titan. Bushi went over on Bandido. Then you had Shingo go over Tiger Mask. Then you had Yo defeat El Phantasmo. Then you had Robbie Eagle defeat Will Ospreay. And then in the last tournament match for night 10, you had Tashi Ishimori defeat Show. Okay, so pretty much got you guys caught up. Real quick, I'll give you a standings update for Block A. We have Shingo Takagi now with 14 points. You have the Bone Soldier with 12 points. You have Dragon Lee with 12 points. You have Jonathan Gresham with 8 points. You have Marty Skrull with 8 points, followed by Show with 6. Then you have Jonathan Gresham. Oh, sorry. Tiger Mask. Sorry. Tiger Mask with 4 points. Then you have Titan with 4, followed by Kalamaru, and then Takamichinoku, being though of injury and forfeit, he has no points. So he pretty much out of the tournament. All right. So with B block, you have El Phantasmo with 10 points, but he holds the tiebreaker over Robbie Eagle and Will Ospreay. Then you have Robbie Eagle with 10 points, who holds a tiebreaker over Ospreay and Taguchi. Then you have Will Ospreay with 10, Rizuji Taguchi with 10. Then you have Bushi Yo with 8. Then you have Bandido and Rocky Romero with 6. Then you have Doku with 2 points and Ren Narita with 0 points. All right. So now I get an opportunity to go into some New Japan news real quick. All right. So it was announced that Evil and Sonata will be tagging up in Dallas for the G1 Climax 29 opener. All right. And that will be June 6th, I believe. Yep. That'll be June 6th. Also, no, I'm sorry, it'll be July 9th. I'm sorry. The opener for the G1 Climax will be June in Dallas. It'll be June 9th. Now, it was also announced that the IWGP Heavyweight Champ Kazuchika Okada, the Intercontinental Champ Kota Ibushi, Tetsuya Naito, Jay White, and the legendary Juicing Thunder Liger will also be on the card at the G1 Climax 29 opener in Dallas. All right, so next we have it was announced for the Southern Showdown is going to take place in Melbourne, Australia, June 29th. And it's been released the participants that'll be doing meet and greets and also participating in matches. You have the Ace Hiro Tanahashi. You have the IWGP Heavyweight Champion Kazuchika Okada. You have Will Ospreay. Then you have Jay White. You have, of course, the Bullet Club with Gedo, Jetto, and Tasha Ishimori, the Bone Soldier, and then you have Yano. Now, I did state this earlier when I was doing the recap for the Best of the Super Juniors, and it's been announced that Taka Michinoku right foot injury was severe enough to drop him out of the tournament altogether. He was witnessed through the tournament competing in B block. Now, as a result of the forfeit, his opponents he was going to face May 29th, Marty Scurll, and May 31st, Kanemaru, will automatically receive 2 points. Several tag matches that Taka was supposed to compete in have been changed as well. All right, now finally in New Japan news, it's been announced that John Moxley, yes, our boy John Moxley, who kind of not that much of a spoiler because if you're watching this feed and you've seen Double or Nothing, it's already been well documented, and he threw the first shot. You have John Moxley, he'll be competing against Juice Robinson, and it's been announced official for the finals of the Best of the Super Juniors that he'll face Juice Robinson for the IWGP United States heavyweight belt that they have there. All right. And also it'll be headlined, of course, by the winners of the A block and B block. And also Jay White will face Tanahashi. All right. So that's all the New Japan news for right now. I know that was a lot. Seemed like I ain't even take any breaths or pauses, but because in addition to me doing a live feed, I also do the audio up. That's why I'm plugging the Castbox FM channel. So you guys make sure y'all go there because that's where I got my episodes. I haven't uploaded a new episode of the J.Raw Wrestling Podcast was episode 4, but you can catch that at castboxfm.com. Make sure you go there to check it out at One Struggle Radio. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it with New Japan. All right, I'm gonna take a little water break, so to speak, or a beverage break, and come right back, and then we're gonna get into the updated card for the State of Honor tour, and that's pretty much it. All right. I know y'all see the red cup. You know what I'm saying? While I'm taking this little break, I'm gonna plug again the showcase for June 1st this Saturday. It's gonna be at 700 West Tabor Road. Don't worry, your boy will have a fresh one for that one. Best believe. Make sure you come out, support all the comics that's gonna be hitting the stage. Make sure you support my big bro, DJ Core from Hardcore Productions. All right. So I'm taking another swig, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into some ROH news, the updated card for the State of the Art tour. That's actually this weekend. So this weekend is gonna be huge because you got Takeover, which is Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Takeover 25. That should be a great card. I'll do my predictions for that. I'll probably do that Friday. I'm debating whether I want to give you guys a live feed. I'm kind of waiting. This may be the last live feed I do until I get the backdrop I want to get. I'm tired of showing y'all this. I do kind of keep it clean. This ain't my room. I ain't trying to put the person on blast, but you know, the old track house. But I definitely want to get a backdrop because I figure it'll be a better visual for you guys. So once I get that, you know what I'm saying, I'll really start doing more live videos and more videos in general. But for right now, today I'll probably be the last live feed I do. Live, video feed. Probably do audio until I get the backdrop. So that give me a goal to shoot for real quick so I can get a live feed up for you guys by I don't know, maybe the best of the both worlds. Nah, that's kind of shooting the bar kind of high. Give me a couple more weeks. All right, guess we're gonna go ahead and get into this Ring of Honor. All right, so I'm just gonna do a quick update of the state of the art tour for the Kent Washington show for June 1st, which is going to be a TV taping. And then the next day that'll be in Portland, Oregon, and that'll probably be streamed live on Honor Club. Make sure I pay my Honor Club subscription so I can watch that. All right, so first match you got is going to be Jeff Cobb versus Mark Haskins. Next, you have PCO versus Jay Briscoe. Then next up, you'll have the NWA National Championship match with Mark Briscoe versus Colt Cabana. Then you'll have in a tag match, the Bouncers versus the Kingdom. All right. And then you'll have best of the three series. I'm looking forward to this. Jay Lethal versus Kenny King. All right. And then also a four corner survival match between my man Roosh. Let me say that again. Roosh. PJ Black, Dalton Castle, and Flip Gordon. And then in the main event will probably be the ROH World Heavyweight Championship match, Tracy Williams versus Matt Taven. All right. And then in the State of the Art tour, so far the card have the updated card in the past reviews. I only was giving y'all one match. Now I give y'all a couple matches that's been announced. All right. So we have the tag team gauntlet match. That'll be the Bouncers versus Shane Taylor and Silas Young, coast to coast. And then the Kingdom, that'll be Vinny Marcelli and TK Orion. Then you have Jeff Cobb versus PJ Black. Then you'll have Josh Woods going up against Mark Briscoe. Then next you'll have Jay Lethal going up against Mark Briscoe. And then in a defy or deny match, you'll have PCO, Haskins, and Gordon going up against the ROH World Champion Matt Taven. All right, so those cards are going to be pretty good, man. You know, as much as everybody throw Ring of Honor under the bus saying they stale and they lacking creative, I don't know. I think these two cards might prove you guys wrong. Not to throw shots and try to go at the haters and nothing like that, but it's like this: you have your hardcore ROH fans and you got your hardcore Impact fans. But we both can agree that we both love them right now is one thing, and that's AEW. And I'll get into that on Friday when I do my because I'm definitely gonna watch Double or Nothing by Friday for sure, and I'm gonna do my recap. And then after that, I'll do my NXT prediction for the takeover Saturday. But like I said, one thing we all can agree on is, with all the issues with the E now, that just making and thriving for that second company that's the Phoenix and the rising in the ashes, and that's AEW. That's All Elite Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Plus, not only that, All Elite's putting pressure on Ring of Honor, Impact, and also MLW and some of the other promotions for them to step their game up too, because they're showing that it's a viable competition to WWE because they still. I'll give my thoughts when I do the the J.Raw weekly podcast going on episode 5, peoples. I feel like Booker T 5 episodes in a row. That's right. We're going to keep this thing rolling. That's going to be this Thursday, and make sure to get you guys that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, as far as what's going on in the E, I'll give my thoughts, my editorial, and how AEW is really, because they made it. They announced AEW on the show last night on Raw. I was shocked. So they are recognizing this in competition, and it also gives opportunity, like I said, the Ring of Honor, New Japan, to Impact. You know what I'm saying? For them to step their game up and get in there. You know what I'm saying? To be viable as well. That's why I love Ring of Honor so much. Don't get me wrong, I love all those other promotions. Definitely Impact. I got mad love for Impact and all my Impact folks that follow it. Shout out to Pat, Yasmin, you know what I'm saying? The White, you know what I'm saying? They follow Impact closely, but I already told y'all how my schedule will go, especially with my podcast, and you already notice it. But I don't know. The more my podcasts evolve, if I'm able to get in this kind of throwing an olive branch or reaching out to some of the people in Russell Cave or some of the other people that follow the podcast, if y'all willing to step up to the plate or want to volunteer, you know, we can work something out. Y'all can be a correspondent for Impact, and we can work out a little segment y'all can get, because I really want to expand my wrestling podcast more and more. That's why y'all notice I give you guys more and more reviews like this here with the live feed, you know what I'm saying? With the, you know what I'm saying, Ring of Honor, New Japan review. Granted, I ain't even watched Ring of Honor. And and y'all notice the only reason why I didn't do a recap of the latest Ring of Honor TV episode, because I did that in the last Ring of Honor New Japan recap, because it was just a 400 episode. So that's why I gave you guys a full recap on the Best of the Super Juniors tournament, and, you know, an updated card on the State of the Art tour. But mainly I was able to really dedicate this episode to New Japan. And you guys, I'm looking forward to that Juice and John Moxley match, because it'll be crazy if he gets that belt, and then it's going to make an ultimate dilemma. So is he going to defend it at Fight of the Fallen? Who knows? Because that's just going to put pressure on New Japan to really want to step up and have a working relationship with AEW. AAA already doing it. OWE doing it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? So once again, I'm just in this live feed in this episode. Probably in a couple hours, I'm gonna mix down the audio. I had the audio up on set. I might have had audio of this up on SoundCloud, because I need to update something up on there. But definitely is gonna be on Castbox FM. Make sure you guys subscribe to not only this channel, Castbox.fm.com. Also, SoundCloud. Go to soundcloud.com/One Struggle Radio. We also got the Wix page. Don't forget the artists. You can already start submitting songs to onestruggleradio@gmail.com. Don't forget the Patreon tier at www.patreon.com/One Struggle Radio. You can check that out. As low as $5 a month. You can get your songs played, at least 2 songs a month played on the podcast. I might even slip a song in here on the J.Raw Wrestling Podcast. You pay that $5, you know what I'm saying? Also, very soon, I'm going to be offering advertisement spots to different businesses who want to take advantage of getting some ad time here on the J.Raw Wrestling Podcast, and also One Struggle Radio and One Struggle TV as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this live feed. Been a pleasure doing it. I'm glad I was able to get it in today when I had a day off from work. Real quick, I want to shout out my Russell Grade partners, Ace Porter, aka Geechee. Want to shout out Dirty Case, Pat with the Facts, Michael B. Jones, also Dwight, Yasmin. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Facebook group, everybody in there. Also, please don't forget, make sure you come out to the showcase this Saturday, June 1st, 700 West Tabor Road. Make sure you come out, support my big bro. You know what I'm saying? The franchise he got going on, they can't do it like us. Another phenomenal show. It's gonna be awesome. You might go, you more than likely you gonna see your boy J.Raw up at the door. You know what I'm saying? Repping for the DJ Hardcore Productions and also One Struggle Entertainment, bringing y'all One Struggle Radio and the J.Raw Wrestling Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Also One Struggle TV. So it's pretty much it. And I'm gonna go ahead and end it. It's been a pleasure. Don't forget, make sure to look out for the rest of the Best of the Super Juniors tournament and also the State of the Art tour this weekend. All right. Peace.